Oh, why, hello, Adam. I was just thinking. Oops. Um, Adam, what am I missing here? What? Oops. Hoops. What am I missing here? Is it possible? It was like, but I obviously need more light to reflect. So like what? Did they want me to break a wall? Like, is there more rocks somewhere? Cause I threw a freaking rock. Are you telling me, what, do I need to find a rock or something? Oh my god, the stone. Are you telling me I need to keep throwing damn rocks at the places that I need light at? Oh my god. Are you telling me that I damn near... Okay, obviously the mirror goes exactly right here then. Okay, okay, linchpin known as the rock. Inscription is too eroded. You could make out the letter R on the far left. You can make out the letter R on the far left. Okay. I guess I'll go call Jerry or something. What is the point of that puzzle, bro? Linchpin? Linchpin. Dude, you know how close I am to the end? Are we about to have the finale of the game last? Do you think I should have a yet another scratches day? Or is there enough to power through right now? Because I'm feeling like we've been playing this for about 3 hours. I really enjoyed my time, but if I'm going to be playing this for like 4.5 hours, I think it might be nice if we just have a nice easy go of like taking the end how we should tomorrow. You know what I mean? What's the vote there? Of course I'm gonna speak with Jerry.
Yes?
Hi, Jerry.
Michael, I was
Okay.
worried about you. Are you doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine. And I think I know the identity of my intruder.
Tell me, who is it?
James Blackwood.
The Black
Whoa.
Michael, are you serious? That the ghost of the murderer is roaming the house?
I'm not talking about his ghost, Jerry. I'm talking about him.
You're not gonna believe this, but
What the heck do you mean?
I think it's just the
I mean
normal.
James Blackwood himself, alive in this house.
What? How is that possible?
It makes sense. After murdering his wife and realizing what he has done,
Are
he
you
begs for
serious?
help to Christopher Milton, who fakes his death.
Milton, the previous owner? Michael, you're losing your mind. Even if he managed to hide himself, how did he survive all this time? Milton has been missing for years.
Good point, but I'm sure a desperate man like Blackwood would have found a way.
Yes, by turning into a ghost. Wait a minute. Yeah, I have it right here. James Blackwood passed away on June 1963. Would you please stop this?
Jerry, just listen to me. I know I'm right. There's only Mrs. Blackwood's body in the crypt. His is missing.
Oh God, Michael. You've really gone out of your mind. Digging into coffins, what next? Desecrating the chapel?
Whatever it takes to solve this mystery. You can only find stories like this in books.
Precisely why I'm beginning to wonder about your sanity.
You'll see.
I don't know. Here, let's try this phone number again.
Good day, the National Bank of Northumberland. Robert Blake speaking.
Hello, Robert. I need some help. It's about James Thomas Blackwood. Do you have a customer call back?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't give you that kind of information.
My name is Christopher Milton, a renowned doctor and good friend of the Blackwood family, and I demand some respect.
All right, sir. Please, just hold on for a few moments. Ah, yes. I have a customer listed as James Blackwood here.
Good. I need to know about any recent banking activity in this account.
What kind of banking activity, sir?
Well, you Tell me, any withdrawals, payments?
Look, sir, I'm really sorry, but I can only give that information to Mr. Blackwood himself.
So that means the account is still active?
Well, yeah. It means I can't give you this information, sir. You said your name was...
I won't waste your time anymore. Good day.
Oh. I guess we got a date of James Blackwood's death. That means we sift through newspapers so that we could see what we could look at his death. I'm going for a ride, man. Oh, okay. 1963. Following the shocking news that became a public knowledge last week, we must now inform about the sinister outcome of the story that has been in the mind of every citizen of our town in the past few days. Mr. James Blackwood has died at the age of 56 due to a heart attack, allegedly because of the pressure and stress caused by attending accusation by Eva Mariani, former maid of his family. This past sudden end to the care deferred by the authorities. Police Chief William Bailey said, "It saddens me that Mr. Blackwood has never brought to proper trial. No matter what kind of excuses could be possibly made, the death of Miss Catherine Blackwood is a fact. I'm fully convinced that he was guilty." Dr. Christopher Milton said to be taking care of the funeral, and nobody will attend, and all belongings of the Blackwood family are now in his possession. Silently, Rothbury returns to his daily life, returning to the page over to the darkest chapters. Many will wonder in years to come what really happened to the Blackwood Manor. Is that a freaking phone number? Give me Bailey. Why are there so many people with my names, dog? 01665652217. I hope that I read that right. Mail train robbery. Well over €1 million. A senior police spokesman said that last night that would a total haul in yesterday's mail train robbery was clearly well over 1 million, more than 500,000 if it belonged to a national provincial bank. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got another phone call to make. We gotta call the police chief Bailey. We gotta call police chief Bailey. Be like, hey, why don't you take him to trial? Why don't you charge him with a murder? Why don't you... Do you really think that this is the director's cut of a game? That the director's cut of a game would cut or add something? I need to call 0, 1, 6, 6, 5, 6, 5,
'Hi, are you Mr. William Bailey?
That's me. And you are?
Yes, my name is Michael Arthate. I'm a journalist for a local newspaper in Rothbury.
I see. And what's this all about?
Well, you're the former police chief of this town, aren't you?
Indeed. I served many years ago.
And you were once in charge of a famous...
So we're gonna come at the police like, tell me.
Ah, bloody hell. Don't tell me this is about James Blackwood.
Well, yes.
Don't
I'm
tell
reading a
me
story
this is
from my
about
newspaper.
James
The
Blackwood.
most famous police cases of Northumberland.
Have you got any idea how many times I've talked about this? Go to your nearest library. I'm sure you'll find plenty of information about Blackwood there.
Please, Mr. Bailey, I beg you. It won't be the same if I can have the information from someone who was there, and no less than the renowned William Bailey of Rothbury.
All right, son, spare me the nonsense. What is it you want to know?
Well, in the first place, what did Ava Mariani see exactly?
She saw enough, son. James Blackwood was dragging a shape into a hole in the garden. At first, Mrs. Mariani couldn't realize what it was.
What, am I supposed to go to the garden?
She made out the dead body.
Am I supposed to dig up a damn dead body? I don't even have a fucking shovel.
Blackwood was automatically deemed...
So what, I need to find a shovel?
Found digging his wife's son.
Why did James Blackwood never appear before a jury?
When you're someone as renowned and famed as James Blackwood was, you can pretty much avoid the authorities. However, you can't avoid justice. And justice was brought upon James Blackwood.
Justice?
Aren't we supposed to get a letter or something?
Shortly after the accusation. You should know about that.
Like we sent a
Dr. Christopher Milton.
letter away to get translated.
Slimy worm was up to something. I couldn't prove it, though I spent years investigating him. A shame we couldn't implicate him as much as James Blackwood.
Are you saying he could have had something to do with the murder?
Blackwood and Milton were very intimate. Milton did the impossible to aid his friend, and even clear his name after he died. You do the math.
And was ever
Oh,
determined
shit.
the cause of death of Catherine Blackwood?
Yes, partly. Mrs. Mariani managed to see her throat slit open. Ripped, she would say. It must have been horrible for the poor girl.
So her throat was slit open.
Everything sounds so vague, as if something were missing.
Are you questioning my performance on this case, son?
No, sir, not at all. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, why a proper autopsy was never done.
An autopsy to whom?
Please, sir, this is very important to me, and I could really use your help. I'm trying to fit all the pieces of this mystery together.
Mystery. What mystery? You must be one of those people that just love splitting hairs, don't you?
I don't think I understand, sir.
Listen, son, that cold-blooded bastard murdered his wife, God knows why. But he and his fancy doctor did the impossible to hamper our investigations. You don't have to be a brilliant detective to realize Blackwood did it.
There's always a reason behind a murder. Nobody has ever found out why Blackwood did what he did.
Psychopaths don't need any reasons. And James Blackwood turned into one, precisely.
There's got to be something else. I can't believe Blackwood flipped just like that one sunny day. It doesn't make any sense.
People flip, son.
Wow.
You could be flipping right now without knowing it.
Well, then tell me how Blackwood reacted when you pulled his wife from beneath the ground.
I beg your pardon.
I mean Catherine Blackwood's body when you dug in the garden of the manor.
Like I said, they hampered the investigation. We never managed to set one foot inside the manor. What kind of bloody journalist are you, son?
God damn.
Are you telling me you never actually retrieved the body?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. Now, if you don't mind,
But wait, this doesn't make any sense.
stop wasting my time, damn it. I was enjoying my retirement until you had the brilliant idea of calling me. I don't want to hear anything else about this case ever again.
Please, Mr. Bailey, don't...
Leave me alone.
Eesh. Well, I guess we're looking for that letter. We're gonna save after that load. What time is it, sir? What time is it during the day? Monday at 11? Hey Adam, do you have do you have any idea what time of day this game ends? Okay, we're gonna read this letter, and if it sounds like there's even an hour and a half left of the game, I don't know. I think I'm gonna call it for now, and we could do some like Super Auto Pets or Magic Carpet tomorrow night to fill in the end of it. 'Cause I'm getting tired. I spent the whole morning running a few errands for the Blackwood family, dear mother. And on the way back, many thoughts crossed my mind. I take back what I said. I want to return home. Things I haven't got any better here. Everyone is behaving mysteriously and they try to avoid me. I don't understand what they must still be disturbed about the death of their son. But it has been almost 2 years since that already. I feel like an alien. I don't belong here anymore. And I find it hard to sleep at night. There's still too much activity in this house, too much moving around. And that is unnerving me. I feel something terrible is going on here, and I want to go as far away as possible. I will miss Mrs. Blackwood dearly, as she has always been so kind to me, but I'm afraid my health is still at stake. And I've been seeing some strange things too. I can't explain it, but I think someone did something very wrong. That Mr. Milton would often come to talk with me, with Sir, for many hours. And nobody would allow me to go upstairs, although I've been secretly taking pictures there. I hope this doesn't upset you, but don't worry. They're well hidden under a loose board beneath my bedside table. Please, Mother, forgive me. I know I should have listened to you. It's not like I'm stubborn. I just want to see if things could get any better for myself. They haven't, and that's why I'm asking you for a place to stay until I sort out my situation. Call me as soon as you can. I usually have to stay in town until 5 o'clock. But lately, I've been coming back hours earlier. I just cannot leave this place. I confess that I am scared. I'll be waiting. Please hurry. Eva. So we turn. Wait, so the maid is a photographer. There's a loose floorboard. Oops. I will say, Barrow Hill did way less hand-holding than this one. And not to be too comparative, so some loose floorboard by the bed. Oh, we've got someone digging a freaking hole. So... the tower. What is that? It's a picture of James Blackwood burying his wife. I mean, I see. Oh, is that? Are we supposed to take? Are we supposed to figure out where this is? So now I'm trying to dig up this body, right? So I'm trying to dig up. Oops. So I'm trying to dig up. So we're looking for a shovel. So we're looking for a shovel to dig up a freaking dead body of Eva Blackwood. I don't know. We haven't been that way. Shona. There must be a shovel here. I almost succeeded, but in spite of my efforts, it won't budge. It was hopeless. The rust! You don't say rust around these parts. I poured some oil on the hinges of the door and hoped it would remove the rust. And now, voila, I'm in. Okay. Yeah, this is like a handyman taking phone calls simulator. It's like... A huge pot containing a bush has fallen on the drain. Several pots. That's my shit. That shovel. There was a shovel in the planter, but it was so stuck in the soil. There's a large hose laying in the walkway. What am I doing? I'm trying to pick up a hose. So wait, what did I just do there? Oops. Okay, we have a hose. Okay, we got a faucet. Oh my god, do I need to loosen the dirt around this shovel to get the Do I need to, like... I think... Don't get me wrong, I think that you're right calling it a handyman simulator. Because I have a feeling... Really? So you're telling me, Adam... Is there any way I can ask for a hint right now? Where the hell would I turn on some water? Cause I'm gonna say it. Maybe in the basement. Is there any way I can ask for a audible clue on the where to turn on some water? Okay, so the basement. I'm gonna go to the basement. I'm gonna check for a water. I'm gonna check from some water. I don't have any other ideas. I only saw the furnace in the basement. What if it's like you look at the ceiling and it's like on off switch greenhouse, like it's like a super on the nose water turning on moment. Here's a pipe, here's a pipe. Why is it? Whoa! I try as much as I might, and I can't move it with my hands. Wait, hold that clue. We're gonna try a bunch of tools on this water fixture. Wait a second. There was a drain cover in the concrete. Okay, so I'm picking up... What is it, like you just put a bunch of shit on there? What the heck is my crowbar doing? Do I use the hammer on the crowbar? Do I use the hammer on the crowbar again? There's no more need to fiddle with the valve. I'm not gonna lie, dude. This game's pretty forgiving, I gotta say. Oh. Did we turn on the water? I've hit a crowbar with the hammer, but to turn on a... The water is running, but there's a problem with the pipes. I've hit a crowbar with the hammer before. Why do you think I did that? But I still thought it was silly. You ever hit a crowbar with a hammer before, dog? I've hit a. I mean, if I'm gonna be real with you, I've hit a crowbar with a hammer. Like, I won't say very often. But I mean, I have worked outside. Like, I'm not just inside all my life. Like someone who hasn't hit a crowbar with a hammer or something. Like sometimes, like, what is this shiny object I can't reach in the grate? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, straight up out the mud. That shovel is made for digging in the dirt. Like, what is this? I Is there more of the greenhouse to see? Did I get shears and some leaves? I did not get any shears. I did not. The plant on the table is so strangely attractive. Wait, we got some different hand movement. Spreading dirt. There are drawers. Oh. That looks like some shears. What, so you're saying I should cut this tree down? Oh, I took a few leaves with me. With the shears. How do we get that shiny object? Or how do we... Okay, wait. So we can't put the hose in. We gotta put the hose in. Wait, so this... Fallen, a huge pot containing a bush fell on a drain. We just clip it. I removed a few branches and leaves, clearing the corner of the drain. A huge pot. Okay. Wait, the shiny object is gone? I don't own a shiny object. Wait, so is this the... Wait. Oh God, Adam. All right, Adam. Can I reinstate that clue for the shiny object that was in the drain? I feel as though I really dropped the ball. Wait, drain might send it outside, you know what I mean? Oh, wait. You just said it. Never mind. Is there a way off to the side? I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Okay, we got a dead tree over here. Okay. Okay, we got a key. Of course. Okay, we got a shovel. We got a key. We've got... Alright, yeah, help... Please, yeah, I'm like, please keep this moving. Shit. Shit, man. Please keep this moving. We go to the study, Adam implies. We go to the study, Adam implies. What if it's the baby? Psh, gotta be what you're talking about, right? Oh God. Dear Catherine, first of all, I beg you to take utmost care in order to keep the letter away from James. I don't like to think of the mental breakdown he would suffer if he reads this. You know James much better than I do. You must share my conviction and he'd never harm anything. But even so, I'd like to ask you to be careful whenever he's around, at least until we sort out this situation. He has been especially unstable lately, speaking about his determination to suppress the so-called curse. I truly fear for him and for his sanity. I still wonder why he qualifies as I wouldn't say he qualifies as dangerous, but just in case, be cautious. I've been playing the role of my family who believes in James. Oh, the role of an ally who believes in James. So this has to be the doctor. And so far, I think I've done a good job convincing him. But I'm also afraid that I won't last for too much longer. I can't do all the things he's now asking me to do. He has been delving into some very obscure arts, and what began as a hobby has now become a dangerous obsession. He wants me to perform an African ritual in an awful mask he bought. He's convinced that he has released an ancient spirit which will harm everything he loves and cares for. It's all so utterly insane that I'm ashamed to translate this into words. My biggest fear is that I will end up losing my own mind along with his. I have to put an end to all this. And about the other issue, you should know I've gotten over it, Catherine. What we did 2 years ago, the decision we made that we knew would affect the course of our lives, has been haunting my sleep ever since then. I know you must be more affected by this, but you wouldn't understand all that has been going through my head, and confusion, the contradiction. Now more than ever, I'm not sure whether it was the right decision or not. But there's no turning back, and I must face the consequences. All I want to say about this is that I'm deeply sorry I've behaved erratically these past few days. Unnerved you. You have any word that I won't ever reveal anything. Whenever you do with this letter, make sure that James doesn't suspect anything. I'd rather have you destroy this through extreme situations that require extremists. Are you telling me I have to know? Hey Adam, is there any way you could give me a clue of where the fuck a code would come from? I mean, not to just like tell me something or anything. But like, if perhaps there was a code that I have missed, because I've written down every number. I've written down every number, man. I've written down every number. Alright. Any number. So wait. So we saw the kid's name, right? So we saw that the kid, I guess the name started with an R, right? So Christopher and Eva were cheating. I mean, let's check the paper. We did just find a date, I do think, in that note. Okay, so there's nothing new there. What, should I look in the kids' room? They're like, you coincide the name of the kid with the letter of the alphabet. So the code is, what is R? Like the 24th letter of the alphabet? This guy's name is... I literally can't think of any names that start with R that are short enough for this code that I'm making up in my head. So what, is his name Rod? Because what is the... Okay, so... R... S T U V W X Y and Y Z. So that's 9 letters from the end of. So it's the 7. So it's 1 7. So we got 1 7, and then. We've got 15, so 1 7 1 5 4. The wooden horse. The birth certificate. As to what the cipher is, just makes me feel sad. Oh wait, move. Okay, R. Oh, wait. So R is 5. So it's a 6-letter name. It's a 5-letter name. Starts with R. Rove. Rover? Are there other blocks? Oh my god. Is it Robin? Is it... Did they name the kid after that damn Winnie the Pooh guy? The dad's name's Christopher, so they named him Robin. Is it 56097? Okay. Okay. I mean, you're pretty heavy-handed with that clue, right? Wait, before I get too far. Is it really a Christopher Robin joke? Are you about to make me go all the way back to punch it in? No, you would stop me if I was wasting time. You would stop me if I was wasting time. Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin. You know, you got Christopher Robin, you got Dirty, you got Piggy, you got... you got Dirty, Piggy, Ducky, Eeyore. Dirty, Piggy, Ducky, Eeyore. And Bingo was his name, oh. Christopher 5673 or 56709. Oh God. 5 6 7 0. Oh. 9 7. Why is this a 2? Five, 9. Did I get the 6s and the 9s mixed up because of the O, not knowing if it was right side up or not? You said it's 59097. Oh, okay. 59097. I'm gonna admit it, that would have been the game killer for me. Not the game killer, but you know, that would have... You want me to brute force this? Oh, it's not an item? I just have to click all over the place? What am I supposed to take from here? Oh, I got something? I just clicked so much it picked something up. This key is heavily adorned. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, all the places there's a chapel on the property. There's really a chapel on this property, too. Or does the crypt count as a chapel? Oh, wait, is it over by the greenhouse? Because that is some new shit. That's... Oops. That's some new shit. That's some new shit. That's some new shit. That's some new shit. Whole area to the right. Whole area, you go out front of your house, you look right. You look right. You think all you see is a greenhouse. You don't go wandering in the woods. You're not that adventurous. It is 1 p.m., dog. Am I about to be awake until midnight? Chapel Hill Mall. Chapel Hill Mall. Chapel Hill Mall. That's a dirt road. That's a dirt road. Chapel Hill Mall. Chapel Hill Mall. This is the chapel. Heavily adorned. Key to the chapel. Key to the kingdom. Key to the place. Key to the heaven. Key to the... Dang, are we about to see digital Jesus? Oy. Oy vey. Digital Jesus in effigy. The chalice was lavish and pleasing to the eye, but sadly of no use to me. This is normal for a chapel. This is normal. Man, give me that cross. Don't cross me. There's not even a book here on this stand for me to read. Give me a chapel. Give me a chapel. Give me a chapel. Whoa, my allergies have been acting all up. Oh, sheet. Sheet. Nobody expects the staircase. Nobody expects Chapel Hill Mall jokes. Nobody expects the staircase. This cabinet has small loft. Wait, they're not saying that. Oh. Home. Home. It's the Bible. I can't even attempt to read this. There's a nail in my Bible. No, I can't gain the trivia. I will say, it's pretty funny. I think I'd be decent at wrestling trivia. Because of the CDev guy that was in the chat earlier. So that's gotta be all that I'm supposed to... That's gotta be all that I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to put a giant nail into Jesus? Is that the joke? Like what? I see his foot. His foot doesn't look particularly pierced in the duty of our sins. That wasn't useful. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I really missed the mark. I really missed the mark with that one. So Jesus is supposed to be some kind of god whose foot gets pierced by the pin. What, am I supposed to open this window now? Oh, I know. You put the nail in his foot and then something pops out from just under his belly button. There is a large wooden statue of Christ looking after this holy place. Kalima. Use a crowbar on the floor. Oh, there's some sort of metal ring. Oh, fucking shit, yeah. Did I use the crowbar again? Man, this is the most Jesus foot in the stigmata. 1 foot in the stigmata, 1 foot in the effigy hanging on the wall, am I right? There's a sign above the statue's head. Something is curiously different about the Enri sign above. What, am I supposed to use a tool on the Enri sign? I can reach this Enri sign? Oh, I can use the crowbar on the Enri. Is that the first animated thing in this entire game? Oh no, never mind. There's been some moving stuff. Oh, there's been a few moving parts to this game. There's been a few moving parts. I might have to take a whiz if we're about to be streaming still. Oh. An actual candlestick on the candle? I can't even believe it. There's a mask. Hold on, guys. We're gonna save. What time is it in this game? Okay, Monday at 2 p.m. We are kind of making waves. Hold on, I'll be back in less than 5. I gotta pee. If it isn't a light switch. Christopher. This may very well be the last notes in this regard. I'm afraid Catherine has already realized that I've been doing all this time in vain. I've tried to explain myself, and I know what it might have been as an outcome had I kept insisting. If you could only believe me, Christopher, because I know you intend well, but can feel doubt in your heart. Put your irrational thoughts aside for a moment and yield the facts. If I can do it, someone who is consistently taught in the wonders of science ever has childhood, then so can you. I'm hoping that you will contemplate the possibility of some truth in my assessments once you read my latest findings. It is impressive that you carry on with this task. Catherine is watching my every step, and I'm afraid that she'll take strong measures if I do anything out of the ordinary. Did you know she's been talking to the other doctors besides you and psychiatrists? My God, Christopher, I fear that she's willing to shut me up in a madhouse. How is it possible that all you won't believe me? As if it happened with my own son wasn't enough proof. In my adjacent notes, you will find an exhaustive essay on the origin of the curse and what should be done to eliminate it. I know the whole amulet deal must sound crazy, but you have to trust me. The tribe has been doing this for centuries. Are you going to forfeit all knowledge and experience? Okay, so this is just like Barrow Hill. They faced a god, Christopher, and lived to tell it. Now it's your turn to tell the story. And Christopher, if we fail to remove the curse and anything happens to me, I want you to do it. And I have my complete mental faculties whilst I'm asking you to do this. It has been becoming more and more dangerous lately. I do not hesitate. There is simply no other way, and you would be the only one who could do it. Promise me. Promise me you will. I know I'm asking you to become a cold-hearted murderer, but Christopher, our lives and possibly many others are at stake. Isn't that enough to forget your vow? So, they're strange tales that's emitting a gentle light. Wow. Wow. How do I learn how to prepare a talisman? It's imperative, the notes adjacent. Oh. No, I'm almost done. I'm getting close. Do you wanna make a appearance? Help me figure out where these dang talismans are. Wait. I invited Dana in, but I was too slow. Okay, but the adjacent notes tell us what to do. Did I just find the adjacent notes on? The folklore of the Dalmar is just as disturbing as their vicious attacks. If my research has been correct, then I could have been stumbling upon the most ancient tribes ever known to humanity. Oh, I'm sorry, I started reading silently. Could have stumbled upon one of the most ancient tribes ever known in humanity, dating back to the era where so-called Bushmen inhabited South Africa. We're talking over 20,000 years ago. How could any civilization manage its survival all this time without ever hunting or expanding? Just being over there. I don't dare to imagine what 200 centuries of inbreeding and cannibalism can do to a people. I've seen theory that they can't be humans. No, I did not pick up a stick. Good call. What is the most unsettling is their mystical background, impossible to be considered a religion due to the complete lack of basic rules and maturity. The only simple premise is to keep an evil entity at bay, which has been stalking them since the beginning of time or dark ages. At this point in my research, I have found this considered the implication of the Dalmar actually thought of later or golden ages. Thank the Lord that this tribe never managed to grow, as I seriously think the religion, maybe even the entire continent, could have suffered terrible consequences. The history is so ancient that it makes me feel dizzy. The vengeful god, which is incidentally referred to as Dalim, would control the Dalmar via its many incarnations. Most of the time, it would be a tall feline-like figure, always dwelling in the shadows and slaying any villager that would bewittingly come close. Some say its deadly claws would not only penetrate your body, but your soul. The purpose of the harassment is unclear. It would look as if the Dalmir were simple toys to play with. It seems that the Dalmir managed to free themselves from its clutches with the help of an amulet or charms, effectively forcing the entity into retreat. The most curious thing is how this amulet is conceived. The main elements were required to perform the exorcising of evil. They had to be strictly related to each other, the researching the victim and the other representing the victimizer. To achieve this, something related to each one was used. While I'm not sure what it's referred to as the main victim, I think it could be considered anything belonging to any villager who has served, given they're all victims, as far as something representing the victimizer that may have been more complicated. What could possibly be the god? This is the god in question. Next, these elements had been mixed with a rare medical plant native to the region. which apparently had the properties to blend both items together as long as they are not solid. Finally, a branch of particular trees, whose name escapes me for now, had to be used as a holder of the blended items. It is on this item that a mysterious blessing was performed. It should be noted that all elements had to be organic. The Dalmar successfully released themselves from the control of the vicious god with an intense ritual that seems to have taken days to perform. In the end, the amulet was so powerful that the entity surrendered to their will, offered divine power in exchange for sacrifice, but the Dalmar wouldn't allow themselves to be fooled. They decided that getting rid of this evil essence once and for all would be the wisest thing to do. So they managed to capture its spirit and store it someplace where they could guard it for ages to come. My God, the evil spirit was cast into a mask, trapped inside the confines of blessed wood for eternity. A mask which its description bears uncanny resemblance to. Who am I fooling? It's the mask. The Dalmar would keep this spirit at bay with regular rituals involving bloody sacrifices and the aforementioned amulet. Oh, so the guy killed his wife to prevent the curse from moving on. The last book I read today about the Dalmar, in reality, 2 small paragraphs as amusing bonus reading in the book lent by the museum, has revealed to me that something has left me completely paralyzed with terror. I've always wondered since I began studying them what made the Dalmar savagely slaughter neighboring tribes without any apparent reason. Was it violent, raw instinct? Did they feel threatened in any way? Was it savage? No, it was fear. Fear that someone else would take the mask and release the god. They killed it. They killed to protect themselves from falling again into the Dark Ages. If they went to such extreme lengths to avoid this, then what they have to do to endure the entity was free. The rituals have been performed in the mass years from now. What have I done? What have I done? So, I need to pull up with a stick. Let him hit. Pull up with a stick. Let it hit. Pull up with a stick. Let it hit. Alright. So, you think I picked up a stick? This stick? You think I picked up that stick right there? That stick? Well, it's been a while since I called my best friend, Jerry. The name's Jerry. Gerrymandering. The name's Eustace Bang. Jer, I need to know.
Yes?
Jerry, it's me.
Michael, I was about to call you.
Why?
I've been thinking about what you told me, and you could be onto something there. But I'm worried about your safety now. This could be dangerous.
What do you mean by dangerous?
Well,
Well.
I suppose you're right. And James Blackwood is indeed hiding somewhere inside the house. He's a madman, a murderer, and your life could be in danger.
Jerry, if James Blackwood is still alive, he'd be nothing more than a harmless, decrepit old man. I don't think I'd have any problem outdoing him.
And what if he is armed?
I'm willing to take that risk. He surely knows I'm here by now. What if he's waiting for me to leave so that he can escape? I can't miss this opportunity.
The opportunity of what, for Christ's sake?
Of knowing. I'm already too much into this, Jerry. And if I don't know what...
Wait, what if
I won't
James
be able to sleep
Blackwood
again.
is literally acting in fear, just like the tribe, killing people to not
What are you
release?
going to say to your editor?
It's like a Scooby-Doo
Episode inspires me to write
episode.
I'm sorry. I can't leave this now, Jerry. It's too late.
I can't believe this. I don't understand you. Doesn't the possibility of spending another night in that house with a creepy old man hiding in the basement scare you?
I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye, Jerry.
Michael?
Wow.
It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous. You have to leave that place.
I'll keep you informed.
It is 2 o'clock. Go to my car, you might say. Yeah, I'm like, what does that even mean? Had somebody just been at the front gate? Go to your front gate, you might say. Oh. Due to the irregularities during the acquisition process carried over by Mr. Jerry P. Carter, you are ordered to immediately leave the property known as Blackwood Manor. If you fail to comply, legal proceedings will be enforced against you. You have 2 days to effectively abandon the property after the reissuing of this notice. We take no responsibility for the courier service. A police officer is due to arrive at the Blackwood Manor on Tuesday, October 15th. Should you be present, you will be immediately taken into custody. That really would blow. That really would blow. To buy a period Victorian house for a price that's a steal. Wait. What did I just take? I took the Uncharted. Oh my god. Do I attach this to a freaking bicycle in the garage that had the glowing light when I spun the wheel? Too easy. Too easy. Put the battery on the floor. Oh. Oh. I think it's attached. This game has really small things about it. So wait. Yeah, not gonna lie, the boot of the car hint was a big one. As I prepared myself to leave, I suddenly felt responsible for the disturbing force that had up to now laid dormant inside the house. I had to do something. Fair. 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 Okay. So what? I need to dig up the body, and I need to put the twig on the berries. Oh, I'm sorry, put the berries on the twig. So the tower, is this the top window? That's the middle window. Where is the sun shining? Go towards the chapel. So we go. Is it like on the brown? So that wasn't the right spot. How am I supposed to exactly recreate that photograph right here? I thought, was that not where I was supposed to dig? This area of the garden is devoid of life. I'm going for it. Oops. I think I got a clue. I don't know that I see the shadow of the building. Oh wait, is this it? Oops. Hold on, I think I'm seeing it. This? Bazingo! I was equally terrified and saddened upon uncovering the dead body of Catherine Blackwood. All these years she was left to rot. The corpse was all contorted and rotten beyond recognition. What horrified me was the most aspect of his teeth leaping out, disturbing. I tried to pull out a tooth without success. Now I have a tooth. Oh my god. How long ago was that? No way. How long ago was that? I saved pretty recently, but how long ago was that? Secret room Monday at 2? Oh no. I can't believe this game just crashed on me like that. Where is the stick? Oh, got the stick. Okay. Oh my god. Wrestling with a crashing thing. Jerry? What is it?
Yes?
Jerry, it's me.
Michael, I was about to call you.
Why?
I've been thinking about what you told me, and you could be onto something there. But I'm worried about your safety now. This could be dangerous.
What do you mean by dangerous?
Well, let's suppose you're right.
So wait, so I need to go to the front gate. I need to get my
Then your life could be in danger.
Jerry,
eviction notice thing. I need to get the battery. I need to go charge the battery. I need to go turn my car on and
What if he is armed?
not.
I'm willing to take that risk. He surely knows I'm here by now. What if he's waiting for me to leave so that he can...
This isn't too far back,
Not
but
miss this
damn.
opportunity
The opportunity of what, for Christ's sake?
of knowing. I'm already too much into this, Jerry. And if I don't know what happened inside this house, I won't be able to sleep again.
You're obsessed. You were supposed to finish your book, get some rest, and now look at this. What are you going to say to your editor?
Who knows? Maybe this whole episode inspires me to write that ending. I'm sorry. I can't leave this now, Jerry. It's too late.
I can't believe this. I don't understand you. Doesn't the possibility of spending another night in that house with a creepy old man hiding in the basement scare you?
I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye, Jerry.
Michael? Michael! It's dangerous, do you hear me? Dangerous! You have to leave that place!
I'll keep you informed.
Okay. Saved after I do my thing, car thing. So now I just go dig her up, right? I think I might save even right now. Dude, Monday at 4 p.m. That's late as hell. Walking in the gallery because Adam told me to go to the gallery. The masks. Looks like the lion's claw. Oh, do we need this? We're gonna use that to extract every damn tooth in the whole damn game. Now grind them up. There's an oven in the attic, I suppose. There was an oven in the attic. But was... What is a grinder in the kitchen? The ancient Nod has awoken. Yeah, this is having some oddly similar vibes to the Nod. Oh, we did discover this coffee grinder. So what? What? I put a damn teeths in it? Give me that. Give me that. Give me that tooth. That wasn't useful. Oh my god. No, it doesn't even let me. I have to do all these one at a time? Okay. You put the thing in the other thing and grind it all up. Put the thing in the other thing and grind it all up. You put the thing in the other thing and grind it all up. You put the thing in the other thing and grind it all up. You put the twig with... Okay, so we got pretty much the victim, the murderer. Now I have to cook it on the stove. Wait, now... The little stove or the big stove? There's a stove in the attic. Now... We put the lime in the coconut and stir it all up. Okay, we get it. We have the can lid. Oh, it needs a freaking wire support? I'm missing a metal support? Oh, hun, I invited you in for the end of this, but you ran away. If you wanted to be here in the flesh and blood for it. But yeah, we are cooking. I can't. I need... The hint it's giving me is I need a metal rod. I mean, it's up to you. It's the... a metal rod. A metal tool thing. Debris. This might have some metal. Oh my god, was it actually it? Bingo! Oh my god, bro. So, what you need to know, this game is eerily similar to Barrow Hill. We are concocting something to do a ritual. There's this tribe. That would kill people to keep them away. Yeah. Alright, guys. There we go.
I don't know what's happening.
Alright. So you're making this jewel thing, or this.
You got a lot of keys.
The stone felt warm to the touch. It was almost organic. Okay. Hold on. We gotta get the audio right. Hold on. So we have the stick. Oh, hell yeah.
Did you know you could combine objects before?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know, I don't know.
We're in the home stretch. We're in like the real home stretch.
I don't know if that was like holding you back.
The big thing holding me back in the beginning of this one was the fact that you gotta call Jerry. Basically, every time you do anything, you gotta call Jerry. I'm trying to be careful with bumping this. Just garbage. That's just garbage. What are you trying to do?
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to do this.
So let's see. Oh, am I supposed to find the mask with the amulet? Is that what's happening right now? I will say this game wasn't as well. I don't know. We'll see. The ancient storeroom. The ancient storeroom. I waved the amulet in front of the mask, and then at first nothing seemed to happen, but then the atmosphere felt lighter, as if the house has been relieved of a monstrous burden. That's it? Is that really all that this was? I'm saving after that, but damn. I was expecting to see a monster. Who did it better? The Rock from Barrow Hill or this mask? Obviously, The Rock did it better.
I don't know why ketchup just ketchup made me just react like that. It was like wasabi for a second.
The spicy ketchup?
It's not spicy.
I think it kinda is. It's kinda gotta be. It's so epic. Bling ding. We hear that darn scratching in the fireplace again. Why, let's... Oh! Oh, now we crawl down into a hole. As I went down the fireplace, I couldn't shake the feeling of entering a forbidden zone, a place which had once been...
Can you scratch back?
Nah. I could click on stuff. And then I can click on 2 items and combine them sometimes. Hit escape to pull up a menu. Look at this dark ass game. Some fresh water dripping from a pipe. A disgusting teddy bear covered in mud and dirt was lying on the ground and appeared to be ripped on its neck. Just...
Disgusting teddy bear.
I think that this baby murdered its mother, murdered by its dad. I think the baby might have ripped the neck out of its mother. And then,
Strong baby grit.
with being cursed by an African savage demon. And then... and then... the dad, I think, killed the baby. If I had to guess. There were remnants of food on the table. Someone or something's been eating down here. Is the baby still alive? We never looked in the baby's corpse. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. It's the demon. What the hell was that thing?
And then you just leave?
And then you just leave. There's no way that that's not the end of the game.
I just see. I raced my car and left Blackwood Manor as quickly as possible. I'm not ashamed of what I did. That disfigured face is still stalking my nightmares, and I've never put foot inside a Victorian house ever since. But there's certainly one thing that I'm grateful for. It was thanks to my encounter below that house that I was able to finish my book and become a prolific writer.
I can't even distinguish what I'm looking at on the screen right now. Am I supposed to keep... Yeah, it was like Sloth from the Goonies.
He just wiggled out of the basement.
Yeah. Oh god. I accidentally grabbed my scratches. Oh. That's the end? There's no way.
I mean, it gave you all the explanation you needed, I guess. You couldn't, like, point and click, like, worm out of the situation. Slaw?
Seller of rats? I think he was eating
Yeah,
squirrel.
was that a king rat?
A rat
Sloth?
king?
Rat king?
Yeah, so Adam, the other day, can you believe the other day, I had a shocking appreciation of how dope a rat king is? The real life, like, phenomenon. Like, I can't believe it took me that long. Like, I feel like I should have been past that years ago. Finding rat kings unbelievably cool. Like, it's a phenomena in which the tails get tied together. Many rats start
You
dying.
are pretty late to the rat king
Yeah,
appreciation,
yeah.
I gotta say.
I'm really late. It's like, what? It's happened in Adventure Time or something? It's like, why am I so late? What famous... It was a D&D thing, I know. But it's like...
I read this, like, book about... Oh, it was called The Mole People. And it was, like, a really famous book. It was, like, a New York Times bestseller book in, like, 2010 or something. But they described, whatever rats in that. It was a really good book. Not gonna lie.
That's...
It was about, like, underground system of people.
Yes, definitely.
But
Oh, yeah, I was looking at Dare You Say during the credits of walkthrough just now. I like pulled it up. I'm like, no way that's the end. Maybe the director's cut walkthrough that you were talking about is this last visit thing that it says this game has. Because what it's looking like to me is there is not a
I
last
arrived
visit
at
on
Blackwood
this
Manor
one.
when cold sat at the weather.
Yeah, I think we did it. I think we escaped playing this game longer because there was no director's cut. I think it's over. I think it's finally over. I think it's done. Well, alright, I'm glad we got through that game so we can move on with our lives. I do have to say that the story was much darker than Barrow Hill because Barrow Hill killed a dog. This had a baby kill its mother. And then its dad killed it. But it didn't show nearly as much violence as Barrow Hill. Barrow Hill, you saw some dog or some rocks sliding around. You know what I mean? This one, you just saw an ugly son of a bitch.
The baby.
Yeah, you didn't even see it do anything. Yeah, was that the baby? Here, hold on. We gotta see. I almost typed in Barrow Hill. So it says, and I quote, oh, Jerry was voiced by that? Jerry was voiced by none other than... I don't know. I was planning on doing the Darkfall one and stuff, but I want to play the first Darkfall before playing Lights Out. Since it's only like a $10 game. But also, I gotta figure out how to get these damn Adventure Company games to work. So the last visit. A reporter is asked by his editor to cover the Blackwood Manor. They will assume the estate is demolished. 2 weeks from now, the place is going to be smashed to pieces. So Jerry got arrested and sentenced to 8 years for fraud and released after 4. Michael Arthate doesn't talk to reporters, who was you. Your character's Michael Arthate. So then as a reporter you go and you look through this place. Fill a can with water, do the thing. I see a lot of rooms unopened, the reception hall is torn up. Muddy window, look outside, see it's covered with mud. Try the rag alone, let's see it's dry. In the inventory, the rag is filled with water. Now it's in the window, it's not strong enough. Look in the bathtub, you see the mask. Exit the room and walk around, you'll hear the music change to scary tempo. Go to the bathroom and look in the tub again. There's no mask, run! A newly arrived old man saved the reporter. Wonder who that was. See the mask laying on the stone outside the destroyed manor. So it sounds as though that makes it so you know that the kid was the monster we saw at the end that got possessed by evil.
It was like a ghost?
No,
Half?
it was just possessed by evil while it grew up.
But I thought you said the kid was killed by the dad.
No, that if that monster was the dad, that was my theory. It sounds like the kid just got possessed and killed the mom, and then you get saved by the dad. So okay, well that's good enough for me. All right, everybody. Good night.